Okay, so in this video we're going to have a look at forming the equation of a tangent from a point to a circle. Now in this case it'll be more than one tangent, and that'll be the case most of the time. So you'll either be solving for the slope of the tangent or else the c value for the equation of the line. It just depends, but the more common question will be to solve for the slope. So always with any circle question, kind of three key approaches. If possible, you're going to find the center, you're going to find the radius, and you're going to draw some sort of sketch to help you, or at least get some attempt marks. So if we have our circle, there's our circle S1, and we'll say maybe our point 2 minus 2 hits there, and we could have a tangent traveling this way. We could have a tangent traveling this way. We know the middle of the circle will be the center, the radius will be there, it's perpendicular, my other radius there, and perpendicular. So for this question, always it'll be the perpendicular distance formula, which is ax1 plus by1 plus c all over the square root of a squared plus b squared. And the perpendicular distance is equal to the radius. Okay, so first thing I need to do is form equation of a line. So we have y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. The line in this case is our tangent. We know a point on the tangent, and that's 2 minus 2. There's my x1 and y1. And the second thing I need for forming the equation of any line is the slope, which we don't know, so we just leave as 1 as a m. So we get y minus 2 is equal to m times x minus 2. Y plus 2 is equal to mx minus 2. We'll rearrange in the form ax plus by plus c for this formula. So we get mx minus y minus 2. This will be m minus 2m minus 2 equals 0. Okay, so this is in the form ax plus by plus c. All of this is my c value equals 0, and then we need center of the circle, so we have x squared plus y squared minus 6x minus 10y plus 9 equals 0. 2gx is equal to minus 6x. 2g equals minus 6. Divide both sides by 2. So g is equal to minus 3. We have 2fy equals minus 10y. 2f equals minus 10. And f equals minus 5. The radius is equal to the square root of g squared plus f squared minus c. So we have radius equals square root of minus 3 squared plus minus 5 squared minus c, which is 9. All of that into the calculator. Minus 3 squared plus minus 5 squared minus 9 gives us back radius is equal to 5. And the center equals minus g minus f. Okay, so for perpendicular distance formula, we know a value equals m, my b value is minus 1, and my c value is minus 2m minus 2. So we get the modulus of, this is perpendicular distance, and this here is x1 and y1. So we have the modulus of a times x1 plus b times y1 plus c all over the square root of a squared plus b squared will equal my perpendicular distance, which is the radius. Tidy up our top line, we have 3m minus 5 minus 2m minus 2 all over m squared plus 1 will equal 5. Again, tidy up your top line. You get m minus 7 all over root m squared plus 1 equals 5. Cross multiply to get rid of the fraction. So that's 5 by root m squared plus 1. We need to get rid of our modulus, so we square both sides. Left side will be m squared minus 14m plus 49 will equal right side. The 5 is outside the brackets, so that becomes squared. 25 times the square and the root cancels now, and we get left over with m squared plus 1 bring everything to the right side. 25m squared minus m squared plus 14m plus 25 minus 49 equals 0. So then 24m squared plus 14m minus 24 equals 0. A equals 24, straight into minus b. B is equal to 14 and c equals minus 24. We know minus b will give us 2 answers, and we are expecting 2 answers for our slope because we know we have 2 tangents from our sketch. So we get m is equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a into the calculator. So m equals 3 over 4 or m equals minus 4 over 3. Okay, so back to the equation of the line now. We had mx minus y minus 2m minus 2 equals 0. And then just 2 cases to satisfy. So we get 3 over 4 x minus y minus 2 times 3 over 4 minus 2 equals 0, which changes up to 3 over 4x minus y. The rest just into your calculator. Minus 7 over 2, and we can write in the form y equals mx plus c. So there's equation 1. The second equation, we get minus 4 over 3x minus y minus 2 times minus 4 over 3 minus 2 equals 0. And again, rewrite in the form y equals mx plus c. Okay, so there's that question done. So, and I suppose the one thing maybe about this, so they've told us it's tangent from the point to the circle, find the possible values. Because they've said from the point, we know it's outside the circle. If they said t is a tangent, maybe to the circle at the point 2 minus 2, then we'd have a point 2 minus 2 sitting on the circle. But because it says from the point, it means the point originates outside the circle. And that's that question done.